Beloved friends, I'd like to invite you to come to church this Sunday. For the past 2 weeks in worship, we have talked about radical welcome and belonging. And what we have learned is that we are a church that is called to welcome everyone, even the outsider among us. We are a church that is called to welcome those who look different, talk different, dress different, vote different, believe different, and love different than we do. We also learned that each person in their own uniqueness is made in the image and likeness of God, and that each person is called and chosen to belong in the community of God's people. This Sunday, we are going to pick up on that theme of community. Now, if you think about it, if we take seriously our call to radically welcome everyone, and if we believe we are each called to belong, then what you might find is a diverse, eclectic group of people worshiping and following God together in the world. One of my favorite theologians, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, talks a bit about community and the image of God's community in his book, Life Together. As we prepare for this Sunday in worship, I'd like to share this passage from his book with all of you. Jesus Christ lived in the midst of his enemies. At the end, all his disciples deserted him. On the cross, he was utterly alone, surrounded by evildoers and mockers. For this cause he had come, to bring peace to the enemies of God. So the Christian too belongs not in the seclusion of a cloistered life, but in the thick of foes. Now, we may choose to not use the language of foe or enemy this Sunday when we talk about community, the gathered community of God's people, the community that represents people of all walks of life, those who look different, act different, believe different, love different, vote different than we do. But we can easily replace the word foe or enemy with a descriptor of one who is different than we are. And it's that person, that child of God, that God calls us to not only welcome, to not only belong, but to be fully a part of our community here at DCC, to be fully a part of doing the work of God, of building heaven here on earth at DCC. My friends, I hope that you will join us for worship this Sunday as we unpack community a little bit more. I hope to see you this Sunday in church.